Warning! This video contains spoilers about Thaumcraft 2 1.2.5. If you do not want to see them, click off of this video now. You've had your warning. And I repeat, spoilers, 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 spoilers! Okay, so, first spoiler. How do you get into an obelisk? Well, first you're going to need a little bit of research and get yourself the goggles of revealing. This is just a lost knowledge, so pretty much anything will get it to you. You can get it from cobblestone research. And what's going to happen is when you put them on, you come near one of these obelisks, and you see these little markings on the ground? Well, those correspond directly with crystals, so we're going to need a green, red, blue, yellow. Green, red, blue, and yellow. Then simply slot them in their respective sections. And now you have a hole. You're going to get to creative mode here and just drop down into it. What are you going to find in the bottom? Well, quite a few things. You'll usually find some chests, which you can find lots and lots of things inside. Very useful items, sometimes some not so useful items. Here we go, an exceptional Eldritch artifact. Those are really, really rare. Also, these symbols on the sides of the obelisk have now been given a use. Through research of the Eldritch artifacts, which you would have obtained through this chest here, you can get, let's see, the inert Eldritch keystone. And then if you research the inert Eldritch keystone, you learned a way to turn it into an Eldritch keystone Tilthus, I suppose you might want to call it. And what these can be used for is if you slot them in the side here, it creates a new room. Any crystals that were there will drop, so you will get any crystals that may or may not have been there. Don't worry about that, just graphical bug. You get a nice little room, you got a totem in the middle, or a pillar, or whatever you want to call it, and this thing, which can contain many items. The Void Compass, which will point you to the nearest unopened obelisk, which is just awesome. Void Cutter, which is essentially a fancy sword. It also cuts through wood, just like it cuts through animals and flesh. So if we right-click on this one, and I can right-click on this one, and you get the picture. Lots and lots of free stuff to be had. Well, not quite free. Spoiler number 2. Boots of the Meteor. This is the 3rd level upgrade of the Boots of Striding, after upgrading them to the 7 League Boots. Putting them on allows you to run very fast, jump quite high, and if you jump right and hold down shift, well, that's just fun. Let's just put it that way. Find myself a nice creeper. Aw, it doesn't want to work. It appears to be a bit temperamental in the newest 1.2.5 version. Oh well, there's still lots of fun. And you were hoping for a long video? Sorry guys, but that's actually all the spoilers that there currently are. Everything else is a fairly basic item that you have to obtain through research. There's no point in me telling you the recipe, because you have to learn it in the research before you can make it anyway. And it's going to tell you the recipe. Why would I bother? So, up next, I'm going to go over how to set up a proper system in 1.2.5.